Ooh. Oh. Little cold start for everybody. Good afternoon. It is 2:38 in the afternoon. Filmed for these brand new floor mats LasFit sent me over. I love them. Let's go for a little cruise. Wait for the car to idle down a little. Put her in sport mode. I haven't seen sport mode, so I recently actually just changed my gauge cluster, and now it is all red and the gauges are off to the side. Kind of warm the car up. It is actually really cold out right now. Get the heat going. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Got up, had to film an ad, edited for my work. I got a little bit more of editing to do, but I was just a lot of things have been on my mind recently. The idea of expectations. I'm currently in the process of switching what I do for work. Oh, pops are beautiful. And I'm learning a new type of expectation. I'm kind of going from working in a shop to working more of a white collar job. And that comes with, recently I've felt like the difference in, you know, with blue collar, it's hard work. And I agree, and I'm trying to leave the industry because I have many skills, and anybody who works in a blue collar job, works with their hands, can definitely relate to the idea that it beats your body up, and 9 times out of 10, if you could do something different, you would. I'm in a position that I'm able to do many other things. I'm able to use my mind. I'm able to help create content. I'm able to do something other than using my hands and create something that has a lasting effect. So that's been on my mind, and expectations of trying to meet other people's expectations, but I feel like along the way I lose what my own expectations are for myself. Even something as simple as, you know, saying no to something else, saying no to an activity so that you could focus on your time, your energy. An example is putting off a work-related thing. You know, you can get it done and everything on your day off, stuff like that, but is that a priority? No, because at the end of the day, you have to be human. You have to do your own thing, and having your own expectations and showing up for yourself is something that I feel like is very important, and I feel like as men, we lack in that, and women. I don't want to single out that conversation. And so just dealing with new expectations and being in the spotlight more and having eyes on me is a much harder thing on me than I realized, but I also wouldn't trade it for the world. I think anybody who works with their hands, if they can change their career and, you know, use their mind instead of their body, at the end of the day, the harder you work your mind, the stronger it grows, but the harder you work your body, the more it breaks down and deteriorates. And that is my big battle right now, because there's something fulfilling about coming home after a long day, you know, of working on cars, or, you know, the oil field or construction or anything, and knowing, okay, I put in a good day's work and I feel fulfilled. And that's something that I'm definitely battling with, but I also feel fulfilled with what I'm doing right now. And it's a cool feeling. Is that an orange one? Oh, that's red. car feels good today. I do need to do a little bit of an update. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that update when we get to our destination. Like I feel like I haven't done a good review of what's going on with the car. But yeah, expectations can be either your biggest downfall, or you know, you can lose yourself in those expectations of others. Personally, work-wise, relatives, you can lose yourself, and I want you to remember to put yourself first. Me and my brother were just having a discussion about putting yourself first and it not being selfish. It's just you can't help others until you put yourself first, and that's something I'm working on a lot. I pride myself in being there for others, but sometimes when I'm there for others more than myself, things in my own personal life lack. Me personally, I get down, I get a little more depressed. Let's put this away. And so remembering to show up for yourself is something I deal with heavily, because there is something great about there's a great feeling when it comes to helping others and being there and almost being like the person that everybody needs. Being the person that everyone needs and, you know, needs to go to, for some people is an amazing feeling. Me personally, I love when people come to me, hey, Kaden, can you help me with this? Hey, can you help me with that? And, you know, there's something fulfilling about that. Being the person that everyone has to go to. Is that a Maserati? Come on, 40 roll. Ah, he didn't bite. He didn't bite. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. He wasn't feeling it. That's fine. I recently got a lot of love on my one video. It did very well, and I was very happy. I think it got 25K views. I was extremely happy with that outcome. So I just want to say thank you all to that love and support. I'm surprised you guys enjoy listening to me yap, but I try to bring some value or some thought to you guys. Sometimes I just like speak in my mind, and maybe you can relate and be there and show, and I can help you process what you're thinking. So I appreciate all the love, especially everyone that comments and likes. I do see them all, and I appreciate that very much. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, recently life's been a little crazy, you know, switching. I'm kind of doing a 50-50 right now in life. I am kind of doing a 50-50 right now with work. I do some of the media stuff, and then I do some of tech stuff, and that's been a big headache in my mind, and learning how to handle that is definitely taking a toll on my mind. It has been making it easier to be able to comfortably film anywhere and not really care. That's been an amazing feeling. We do have the motor in our living room still. That I'm waiting for the head to come back. The head is, it's taking a while. We found out that it was, when I compression tested, I didn't have compression on cylinders 2 and 3. And so I sent the head out, and come to find out on cylinders 2 and 3, the valves were stuck open. It basically built up enough carbon where they weren't shutting all the way. Part of me wonders that if I put it together, it would have kind of brought itself back around, but I didn't have compression on that. There was air leaving out the valves. So I've been looking at M4s. I know going from a Civic to a BMW is crazy. From a reliable standpoint, this thing is an absolute dream. I just get in the car, I go, and I drive it as hard as I want, and I change the oil. You know, I change the fluids, regular maintenance, but it's cheap, it's reliable, and it just works. And that is one thing I love about this Civic, is it just works. I get in it, I don't think about it. And even if you were to buy like a pre-owned Civic, it'll still do the same exact thing for you. It's amazing, and I love it. Me and Chase have been speaking about, you know, he's thinking about getting rid of his Q50, and there's just something about peace of mind when you're getting in a car and not thinking about it, especially when you're a person who loves to drive their cars hard and is a big motorsports fan and just enjoys a drive and pushing to a car to its limits. Currently letting the car. I do need to do some maintenance on this thing soon though. I think I'm gonna do a little TikTok short of cleaning the air filter. I think that would be good. But yeah, real quick before I end this video, I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna do a full video on it of the car and what's been done to it. But I'm gonna do like a quick little cut of just showing you guys kind of what's been done. There's nothing crazy. I've mainly just bolt-ons and just kind of pushing the car. Mainly just bolt-ons, nothing crazy. Auto rev matching has got to be the best thing in the world. I can rev match fine without it. It's just not as smooth. Hello, officer. Get some of the sounds going. Woo! There's an officer behind me. What are the chances I get pulled over? It's loud. It's not often I roll down my windows to hear it, just because I'm kind of just used to the sound of the car. Hello, officer. Haha. You created space between me and the officer. You stayed away from me, officer. There's no one around. Nice. Let's get some, let's go through the car. All right. So, a little bit that I have done. PRL intake, this is the high volume one. It stops the car basically from having heat soak. And open one, all it's gonna do is get the heat from the engine, and it's just gonna bog me down. You know, the colder air that goes into the engine, the better it ends up, you know, more power you're pushing. If I come back here, we have the Remark exhaust. Yeah, and then there is a mid pipe. Obviously you can't see it. I'll try to get a little close view of it. Yeah, you can't really see much. A little bit. I'm gonna go in depth with another video and we'll talk a little bit more. But yeah, she's beautiful. She's absolutely an amazing car. 2025 Civic Si. I've already cooked these tires. I think they're like 5s or 6s. I think they're more like 5s. I've already cooked them. I push this car very, very hard. And honestly, for anyone who drives a car hard, it's an amazing platform. Yes, it is slow, and I will admit that it's slow all day, but what I will say is it makes up for fun. It's a 6-speed manual. See the boost? You can just add parts to it. And every time you add parts, it's not like, oh, it's a minor change. It's a noticeable change, and that is one thing that I love about this Civic. But yeah, hopefully there's a video coming out soon of the engine. We're gonna get that going. That'll get done. That'll be a fun video, and I hope you guys enjoy that video. Thank you again to LasFit for sending me these floor mats. They're amazing, as you can see. I have them in the car already. Thank you so much, LasFit, and thank you guys for listening. Another day of just me yap. I hope you guys have an amazing day. All socials are linked in the description. You guys ever need someone to talk to, no matter if you're having a bad day or you're really going through it, I'm here to listen. I'm here to help. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. Stay safe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.